Hello and welcome to the second episode of Chester's Finds. Grimsy and I are having a little bit of conflicting schedules, so for right now we're a little bit separated, but we are trying to see each other every weekend to go to swap meets, and it's been working out pretty well. So this is the second episode of Chester's Finds. These are decent deals I have found at stores, using my friends to find things on eBay, and I even have one thing that was on Craigslist that Grimsy saw and really wanted to give to me. It's amazing. I am thrilled to have this item that he found, and he found this for such an amazing price. It blows my mind. And not only that, he got two things. One thing he gets for himself, but the thing that he got me is really cool and I really appreciate it. I'm going to show you the finds that I found that are reasonable. It's not $5 or anything, but cheaper side of things. A couple of DS games. I got Mega Man ZX. Bought it brand new. It was 20 bucks, and it's actually really cool. There's a lot of characters. There's anime cutscenes in it. It's actually really fun, and I do recommend it. So I'm curious if I ever will see a Mega Man game on a 3DS. I also got Project X Zone. I've been waiting for this game to get cheaper because it came out 40 bucks, and I wasn't too sure if it was going to be good. And it's actually fantastic, and I got it for 20 bucks. It has characters from Sega, Capcom, Namco. One thing that really stood out to me, it has Ooh La La in it from Space Channel 5, so if Ooh La La's in it, I will probably get it. I think it's very worth 20 bucks. It's perfect for that price. Moving on right along, my favorite system still. I got two new games for it. I got Sama Diego. I do have the third-party maracas. Fortunately, they are everywhere. I have a maraca over there. I have a maraca over there. I have a foot mat right here. So just know that I have Sama Diego, and I have maracas to play with it, and it's kind of noisy because they actually shake in the maracas. Moving right along, I got Power Stone. I was a little skeptical about this because on the disc it says not for resale, demo disc, and I'm like, I don't want a demo disc. It's gonna be like one or two characters. Well, it's a full game. The only thing I notice is a lot of it is in Japanese. It plays fine in my American Dreamcast. I spent $24 on this, and I thought, wow, that's a decent buy. 24 bucks. For me, I actually really like Power Stone 1. I know a lot of people like Power Stone 2 over this one, but this is my preference. I like how it's two people fighting, whereas Power Stone 2 you can have 4 and it just gets a little too chaotic and you lose yourself on the screen. That's how I feel. The last two that I found are GameCube games. The first is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. On this for $3. One of the reasons I tried to collect GameCube is this sombrero, the only 4. To me, only 4 normally means it's gonna be a gem. The following game, I have been playing a lot of Sonic Racing, and it has Billy Hatcher in it. I found this for $13, and I thought that was pretty good too. Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. And he said, hey, I'm not supposed to come over, but what if we do this instead? And I'm like, what is it? I just went online and I found this great deal, but I have to meet him right now. He said, it's $15. I will get it for you. And I can't turn him down. When I first heard this, I couldn't believe it. It was like $15 for a NES. Guy wants to sell as a bundle, and then $15 for this Sega Genesis. So $3 complete, and I couldn't really believe the price because I thought it must be broken, it must be in shambles. And honestly, when we finally got there, I was kind of in shock. Like, like this can't be real. This price is too good. Me and Grimsy have been to so many swap meets, reseller stores, even thrift shops, and they're asking for $40 for just one console, or $50 at a swap meet. But this is a really good find. If you remember the episode where I got my Genesis, it didn't come with anything. This actually comes with pieces. It comes with the official Nintendo brand power plug. This is so essential. I couldn't get my Genesis running properly. I bought third parties, didn't work out, and I had to just hunt and finally find a authentic power plug. So I'm thrilled that it comes with the original power plug. It's kind of beat up, but I'm not complaining. Moving right along, not one, but two controllers. I'm so happy to have two controllers. I'm almost speechless. Two controllers. I used to play this at my cousin's house all the time. It's awesome. Here's the console itself. I haven't cleaned it up yet, but it has some scruff marks on it. But honestly, it looks fine. It does come with a game. It comes with Ninja Turtles, made by Ultra. So Grimsy, thank you so much for getting this. I knew on the day that I was kind of speechless. I just didn't really believe that you could do this for me, and I am really happy and shocked. And I don't have enough words to describe how happy I am to have another console to collect for, and thank you. That's all I can really say at the end of the day. Thank you so much, Grimsy, for helping me out, finding an amazing deal, $15 for this system, and not only that, he spent his own money. He went out of his way and purchased this 100% and gave this to me. So this is the second episode of Chester's Finds. I just want to thank you for watching. I want to also thank you for everybody that's been giving me recommendations for my Sega Genesis. I've been looking. I have Streets of Rage. If you're wondering what's going on with the channel, the only thing I can really reveal right now is we're talking about a stronger show in general. But only time will tell what can happen. Like I said, our schedules are conflicting an awful lot. Grimsy is the editor of this show, and I know he works very long hours. I work very long hours, and when we get home, we really don't necessarily want to have another job, which this can be at times. But I am happy to do this, and I'm glad to be part of this gaming community. So, once again, thank you. Please subscribe. We will continue trying to post up as much content as we can. Thank you again.